Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is midday money. Sunday the 20th. Let's get into it. Checking out some stuff I just got sent. All right. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Give me a follow on the YouTube channel, Mr. Sean Higgs. Actually, it's just Sean Higgs on YouTube. If you're not following already, come give me a follow. Hit the like button, subscribe. We do picks, baseball, basketball, NBA, nothing but action or no betting allowed, depending on how you like it. Starts on Tuesday. We do some crappy Tops baseball cards as well. And loads of free picks. You could find the Midday Money Show after the fact. Believe Network pumps us out. iHeartRadio, Google Music, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you get your podcast, Midday Money's there. And hello, it's Sunday, which means look ahead lines tonight. You don't want to miss out on that. I'll be doing a little, I think, Sports Grid first quarter, which perfect. We can come right into halftime. We'll do our look ahead lines for next week. Already looking for some stuff for next Sunday. And actually, I grabbed some college football today. I saw a Old Miss at a 14.5. So I think it's like 16 now. A little bit Missouri I like. Anywho, we'll do some NFL look ahead lines tonight. You don't want to miss out on that. People love look ahead lines. As you should. As you should. Let's get to the picks and a recap from yesterday. We're going to put them in here. It's Sunday. I'm sure everybody's watching their preview shows and getting ready for some action. But let's go. Let's throw it in the comments. No comment. All right. See, that's what happens. I took a day off yesterday. Wasn't around. We got nothing going on. But that's all right. NFL picks for today. Nothing's changed since we did Teaser Tuesday. So 12-8 plus 345 Vikings. Moneyline minus 130. Packers minus 3. Rams team total over 24.5. Teaser Tuesday were 1-5. DK lines 10-point minus 120. We're down 5 hundos. Falcons plus 7.5. Packers plus 7. Vikings plus 7. Baseball 177 201 minus 1885 in the video. Nothing today in the. I mean, listen, I got the over here. We don't even have a pitcher listed for Milwaukee. Dodgers, no pitcher. And the college football 22-11 plus 1055 with our free picks in the video. College football on the year, not too bad, 58%. We're doing well there. Major League Baseball, we're having a winning season. We'll have a winning season for the entire year. We are, I think, number 4 overall on the sites with our Major League Baseball, not too bad. And football, I think we're number 2 in college football. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take 2. It's all right. You always want to be the best, but the key is plus money, 58%. We are rolling along in college. NFL, I don't lie. I say this all the time, right? Win or lose, always the truth. Well, we're having a losing football season for NFL. We'll get it right. I mean, eventually we're gonna catch some of these numbers, move into the even side of things, and then we'll get up some plus money. We started the week off nice with Denver. We had them plus 2.5, and didn't make a difference. Big win there. We got games up for today. If you want to get them, they're in the subscription, whatever. YouTube Premium, you get some picks there. I give out premium plus stuff in the YouTube Premium, as well as on the website. There's a link if you're interested in that. We got comments here. Here we go. T-Money's in the house. What do you say, T-Money? Look at this guy, Bruce. Where you been, Bruce? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hold on, I got to sneeze. So excuse me for that. It's been quite a minute, Bruce. Sometimes I see you. I don't even see you rarely pop up on the Twitter world. Hope all's well. Thanks for popping in. Locking with the Kings in the house. Yes, we got you, T-Money, with your Chiefs. Here you go. T-Money likes the Chiefs. Ryan Page says San Fran is free money. Tony C says Niners win. Get the pen out. So you like the Chiefs today. Saquon Barkley props today. If I had a free bet, I bet the Lions money line and maybe the over in the Dodgers game. Yeah, I like the over. I mean, every game has gone over. I mean, right, we're 8-0, 12-6, 10. I mean, plenty of runs. I think the bullpens are taxed. Speaking of baseball, we got to give the Yankees their credit. I was against the Yankees all year. I still don't like that. If they win the World Series, so be it. I'm not a fan. You beat Cleveland, you beat the Royals, win a division. I thought, and I think I said this in the Kansas City series, if Mike Stanton, he used to be Mike Stanton, if Stanton was hitting, it changes the dynamic of the Yankee offense because Judge doesn't hit in postseason. We know Soto's good, but even just pitching around Judge because the threat is there, you needed that third guy. Changes the whole dynamic of the Yankees when you got a guy hitting, and now you see it. Again, do you think that's going to happen? You don't know what's going to happen. Stanton monster season, and they have the. I thought they had the best pitcher probably coming into the postseason out of the 4 teams with Cole. So you got him. It's Soto and Judge waiting on somebody else. Stanton is as hot as anybody in baseball right now. Again, the bullpen. I'd be a little leery about the bullpen. You know, I mean, Cleveland tapped you to 1 game. You went to extra innings in a couple of these games. Is there a dominant team in baseball this year between them and the Dodgers and the Mets or Cleveland or whoever? I don't think so. I don't know. The clear edge for them. They actually have starting pitching. They have 4 starters. I don't know why I still have T-Money up here talking about the Yanks. The Yanks have 4 starting pitchers. The Dodgers do not. So there is that. Kingney says, Jordan Eastern Michigan get it done for you yesterday. Nice ones there. Yeah, Georgia taking care of business there, saving their playoff lives. And now Alabama out of the playoffs. One of the Michaels in the house. Saquon for 3 touchdowns today. Look at this one. Holy cow. I have Pete Alonso home run for the Mets in the over in the Dodger game. Well, if he does it, nice 3-run. I was going to say a 4-run grand slam in the first inning. He's going to clean up, and you're on your way to the over. Soto and Judge woke up. Listen, Judge is still hitting like 170. Soto is showing you why he's not going to be in the Yankees next year. They're not paying him. I don't care what anybody says. Soto's elevated game. Stanton's playing like he did with the Marlins. Yeah, Stanton's just having a great, and he had a good season too. Like that was, again, to Momo Mr. Numbers nonsense. As I said all year about the Yanks, they're a 2-man team, but you needed somebody else. You had half of Stanton because he got hurt. And Jazz is, he's all right. He's a nice piece. Put him together like third person. If Stanton played like this all year, you got no problem saying he's actually going to roll. Problem is he doesn't play like that all year because he gets hurt for 40 games. He's like this now. You got to give them. They are the favorites to win. Why wouldn't they be? They got the best pitcher. Maybe the second. I mean, Rodon. You can make fun of Rodon all you want. Are we running to take Bueller, Knack, Flannery? I mean, I like Flannery. I mean, they got the best pitcher, and I think right now the way Stanton's going, him, Judge, and Soto are as good. If you want to put, and Freeman's banged up, so if you want to put Betts, Ohtani, Freeman against Soto, Judge, and Stanton, I mean, I'm taking Soto, Judge, and Stanton. I mean, Ohtani, I just hit him in the back, get him on, not to face him, and that's that. There you go. Pain is gone. Got a new life. Good to hear, Bruce. Good to hear. Well, hopefully the pain, not too many pain pills. It's just you got to be able to survive too. You don't want to be a freak just sitting on the couch, being an addict. T-Mike says the Dodgers Yanks will be just a shootout. I agree. I mentioned that Dodger bullpen all year long and the Yankee bullpen. I mean, any team could show glimpses of being good. Let's see what they are. Let's see. Texans today plus 3.5 sprinkle money line. Half unit each there. I do not like the Texans. Well, then again, because I got, I have Green Bay. I got the under here in this game at a 47 piece. I know it's gone up. The last time I saw the Texans play on the road versus a good team, the Vikings crushed them. So I think it's going to be a low scoring Green Bay win. He can be shaky, but would you rather him or Yamamoto? Him or Flannery? Bueller? Rodon? Clark Schmidt? I mean, who? He's the best. He's the last guy standing. Randy's in the house. I already got Chiefs to finish out my teaser. Maybe I should bet San Fran money line or in the teaser with Sunday night or Monday night game. Oh, here we go. You teased it up. What do you get? 6? What do you do? A 3-team teaser? 14? I don't know how many points you got. That game's probably a close game. Kansas City, the offense has not been good since Tyreek left. It's taken a step back. We know this. The defense shows up every week. It's a good defense. Andy Reid out of a bye week. See, 21 and something, 21-3. They're 13-3 as dogs. I know it's like a 1-point dog. Pick them. Kansas City, if they were laying 4.5, 5, you'd be like, oh, look at this, going by touchdown. You know, they don't cover games. They're winning by field goals or winning by 2. As an underdog, I went down this road last year, Randy. I had the Bills over them. I had the Ravens over. I had San Fran over in the Super Bowl again. Nope, not doing it. I get a lot of San Fran. It's payback time. I do not care. I don't care until I see this dude lose as a underdog or in a spot out of a bye week to boot. No way. Keep your KC teaser. When Markel says I have a 100-yard parlay. Saquon, Justin, Jalen Reed, Devontae Adams. Should get there. Should get there with those guys. Kendi says, can we take a minute and just talk how great Nick Saban was at Alabama? Hasn't lost back-to-back games in 16 years. I took Missouri for next week already because Alabama, you see it in their demeanor. Like a couple weeks ago, the guy's like throwing his mouthpiece. Stupid. Granted, the Tennessee guy was like talking crap to him, and he pushed him. And then the Tennessee guy slapped his face mask. I mean, I'm surprised it should have been offsetting. They are not there. The board doesn't have the hammer down like Saban did to penalize these kids. They know their season's over. I won't be shocked at guys sitting out bowl games and stuff like that. Yeah, it's the wheels are coming off the bus. Still a good season, but by Alabama's standards, that's not a good season. I mean, you lost to Vandy. Forget about blowing that lead to Georgia. That should have been sign number 1. Well, maybe not. Georgia's went in and bashed Texas in Texas. The Vandy game, South Carolina after. Now this. You want to lay 2 touchdowns on them next week? No money got these kids what team? Remember the Titans. T-Money's in the house. Happy for Bruce, feeling better. Yeah, it's good to see Bruce. Bruce is an old-time guy coming in here. Oh, look at this guy. Mr. Numbers is in the house. We have a new attitude. Happy the Yankees. Here's the thing, Mr. I wake up, again, I don't keep notifications on my phone for Twitter. I don't live on Twitter. I mean, my Yankee day. Have you? Yeah, I didn't think the Yankees were a good enough team to win the World Series. I'll stand by that because what has transpired since the beginning of the year. Let's talk about since the All-Star break and trade deadline. Your new attitude. Who cares? Stanton is a Yankee for life now. No more complaining. Okay, he's been a Yankee. I think he was a Yankee for life when they gave him a 10 or 13-year deal. I think that kind of locks you into a player for life. I don't know. Call me crazy. You signed a contract. What was this contract again? $7 years. Yankees received $30 million from Marlins after something opted into his contract last year for the years 2021 to 2027. 7-year, $218 million. So you got him for 3 more years to his 37-year-old season. He's a Yankee for life. Let's be honest. He's been here a lot longer than he was with Miami. So he's a Yankee. He is a Yankee. Although, his all-star years were really with Miami, if we want to talk about it. I mean, that's where we'll kind of go to his, let's see, where's his baseball reference page? What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years in Miami. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got more years. He's got more years here, I guess, right? Because he's got 3 more years left. So I have 10 years in New York, 8 years in Miami. The crazy thing is that 8 years in Miami, he had 100 more home runs than his 7 years in New York. So there's that. Again, comes down to being healthy. He wasn't in 2019. Then there was COVID. Again, 115 games this year, 101 games last year, 110 games a year before that. He has the power, but let's and again, we'll get back to your love crush, Aaron Judge, and me saying that signing him to a $40 million a year, whatever it is, contract was a bad move. They win a World Series with him this year, then that's fine. Then I can't say it's a bad move because they won the World Series. Now, if they don't win a World Series and they got to come back next year and try it again, if they don't win a World Series with them, that's what it is. I'm not complaining. This is what I say, because you like turn crap like it's about 1 year. Like it's about a game. Like I don't bet the Yankees every game. I could give a rat's ass about the Yankees or the Dodgers or the Pirates or whoever. I don't care. I'm not a fan. I like to make money, and I'm not betting a team all the time. I had Cleveland, I think, once in a series? I think I had a total maybe one time. But if the Yanks win, that offsets, and I didn't think they'd win with him as a cornerstone of the team. I thought they needed more help pitching-wise. Jags coach survives to see another day. He's out. He's fired. Goodbye. He will not be. He's long gone. See you later. Is he gonna? I think the. Oh no, they won. Did they win? They're winning, right? They won. I don't even know. I wasn't even watching the game. I did a pub this morning. I didn't even wake up. I got up at 10 o'clock. How do we do here in this Jacksonville game? I had a player prop. Polk under 14.5 receiving yards. I don't know if he got a target in this game. Did he even get in a game? Did he play? King D says, Colts money line, don't pizza money on my boys, and the over 43.5. Now, I mean, I get it. You're home. You should win. The line's down to 3. So you're like 150 for 100. I would have rather have the Dolphins at 4.5 than the Colts at 3. Why do you think the Niners will beat the Chiefs? I am curious. No, he's got the Chiefs on the other side of a teaser, so he wants to edge it out. I give apology to Boone, Gleber, Rizzo, and Sandy all stepped up. Boone contract extension. See, this is the difference between me and you, Mr. Numbers. You all season you're like, Boone should be fired, Boone should be fired, Boone should be fired. And all of a sudden, Stanton saves their season, and now Boone is the best thing since sliced bread. See, this is why you're a insane Yankee fan. You're happy with Gleber and Rizzo. So when they give Gleber $25 million next year, and he's hitting 222, and Rizzo's back at first base, you're going to be the first one complaining. Where I'm like, Rizzo should be gone. Let Gleber walk. I mean, you're not signing Soto for $500 million. Soto's not coming back. He just guaranteed himself a cool $1 billion if somebody wants to really dig into their pockets, a la the Dodgers, and say, hey, come out here. We'll give you $50 million a year for the next 12 years. He's 25. Remember this. My whole point of don't pay Judge at 32 is because Soto is 25. But yeah, good luck with that. Again, hopefully they win for your sake, because they're going to run it back. This is the same position the Mets are in. Mets fans are all pumped up. When you run back the same team that got lucky, like the Mets did, came out of nowhere, how'd that work out for Texas? How'd that work out for Arizona? Do we got to go to the NBA? Let's talk about teams running back the same squads. How'd that work out for the Orioles? Orioles won't trade anybody, And this is why they're where they are. They want to run back the same kind of squads. Good luck being second fiddle again. Subject says both to score TD today boost Kelsey and Kittle. I mean, plus 705. I mean, you're not going to really get an argument out of me on that one, Gio. Teammate says, I agree with you, Sean. No way I take the Niners say unless Mahomes breaks his ankle walking the team bus. It's just tough. I mean, until the guy, again, it's not like it's a huge dog. It's basically a pick 'em, right? It's 1. What are they doing? 1.5. What are they going to lose? 24-23. Look at this. I'm so smart. I took the 1.5. Who's taking a 1.5? Who's laying a 1.5? You're laying 125, 130. You're taking back your 105 or even money, whatever the book's trying to screw you out of. Ray says, took the under Jags, New England. Jags get the ball back on downs, pushing game over. Shaking my head. Brutal. But listen, that's a brutal, terrible way to go down. But that coach had to, they had to do something because they've been so bad. So they had to show that they're still fighting, I guess. Ryan's in the house. My parlay is Bengals, Bills, Eagles, Falcons, Commanders. Is this all a money line parlay? Right. Is this a money line parlay? I need to know. Just like who said? Wasn't that song? Was there a song called "I Need to Know"? I thought there was. It's in my head for some reason. Let me write these down. Cincy, Bills, Philly, Atlanta, Washington. Let me know if they're money line because I like Cleveland. I like Tennessee. I could see Philly or the Giants both taking care of business here. I mean, Giants plus 4.5, sure. Philly -3, okay. I'll go for a middle. Atlanta, I don't like Atlanta in a sandwich spot. I mean, I like the over. We got 47 here. 47.5. And the Commies should beat the Carolina Panthers. Oklahoma State and Georgia so far in the contest. Ryan, you have 2 wins. You got 2 wins. JK's got 2 wins. Mikey B's got 2 wins. Johnny Guns, Pound It, Ron all have 1. That's it. We had 6 people in the contest this week. That's it. Nobody was in the contest this week. So we'll see what happens tonight with the Jets and Philly. You and JK both have the Jets. And you are opposite. You got Tampa Bay. He has the over on Monday night. So possibly to go on. So you admit you were wrong with the Yanks. Just admit I'll be happy. Am I wrong that they're in the World Series? Yeah. I mean, I didn't think the pitching would hold up. I mean, I don't change my views here, Mr. Numbers. Like you're a fan of a team. You ride a team into the ground. You love the Knicks. They're going to win a championship. They're the best team in the East. The Yankees are the best. So when they lose, you're shocked. You're fire Boone, and this guy stinks. Where I don't look at it that way. I don't care. They're not, Yes, I didn't watch yesterday's game at all. I care less. I didn't bet it. I didn't like anything in it. It's like a game if I don't like on a Thursday night, I don't bet a Thursday night game or a Friday or Saturday, whatever day of the week it is, just to do it. I didn't like the Yankee pitching staff. As of right now, I think they have the best pitching staff left. The Dodgers are rolling out bullpen days. This is how you make money and can bet for the last 25 years of your life and just do this as your job because you can just change things and not get wrapped up in just one side of things. Like as of right this second, the Yankees have the best pitching staff. Hitter-wise, I mean, they are clutch, right? It's not like they're blowing out teams. It's not like the Dodger Met series where every game's got 12 runs in it. Yanks are playing games that are 5-2 because, the pitching is here. I mean, you had faith in the pitching. I did not have faith in the pitching. I didn't know what Gil would give us because he's never pitched as many innings in his life. Clark Schmidt. See what that is. Rodon. I like Rodon. I mean, I had a Cy Young Rodon ticket the last 2 years. So, Sendo will never be booed again. He's a true Yankee. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were booing Judge out of the gate. I mean, come on. He's a true Yankee. This is he. Had my Mike Stanton bobblehead when I lived in South Florida. I mean, he was good, Stanton. Like I just said, the guy has 100 more home runs and he played less years. Polk. Who's Polk? Is he a kid? Polk? Nick Polk, the kid? Or is that Nick Folk, the picture? I don't know what I'm talking about. Stanton bobblehead just doubled in value. He says, Tony C, can Nick Chubb have a big day today, his first game back? I don't know if he's having a big day. I'm expecting the offensive line to help the cause here for Cleveland. You got your line back. You got Chubb back. It helps. It helps when you have a running back and a couple of offensive linemen in front of you. I mean, he won't get sacked 50 times or whatever he's been sacked. He's a fan of the Colts today. I get it. I'm happy with those guys, but Gleber is gone. Rizzo's gone. I just owe them an apology for the year. No, you don't owe them an apology for the year. Just why? Because they had a good game? So when they choke in the World Series, then what, Mr. You can't do that. See, that's the difference between it. I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy. Bad. Okay. Let me give you a golf clap for finally doing something after 180 games. Tony says 90% of the Yankee fans, Cowboy fans are at least delusional. They're insane. You see, this is why. And again, I was a Yankee fan, grew up a Yankee fan. I still cheer for the Yanks. I said I do not like the Yanks. I don't like the Judge contract. I don't want to give that guy money because you know what? Now you can't sign Soto. So you better win the World Series because the window gets kind of short when you have a 35-year-old pitcher making $30 million. You got a 33-year-old right fielder DH who's been hurt half of his career. I know he's healthy this year, but as again, half of his career has been hurt. I don't care if it's a fluke injury; it's still hurt. I don't know. Is Mike Trout injury prone, or is it just a fluke injury every season? So, I'm a fair fan. I'm a fair fan when it comes to the Yankees, and even as a Cowboy fan, I'm like, you know what? I can't even cheer for Dase Moore. The head coaches, Garrett, this guy, terrible. I can't cheer, so I just say, you know what? I'll go against them. Dallas under. Give me the Yankee under. Yankee under missed by a half a game. And I should have had a push on it. I mean, they're insane. Mr. Rose, I feel like I'm a trouble Yankee fan. The MLB landscape stinks. Yankees supposed to I don't even know if they were supposed to make it. I get that they were, but even beginning here, how are you excited about that lineup? Well, if Judge and Stanton stay healthy, when you start a sentence like that, what are you getting out of Rizzo? You're supposed to have a power hitting first baseman. You're supposed to have a power hitting third baseman. Yanks have neither. Soto's a Hall of Famer. Judge and Stanton have been hurt. And then the pitching staff. Cole was gone for a couple months, right? 2 months gone. Yanks. You started John Birdie. You picked up J.D. Davis, who was waived by the Oakland A's. That's the Yankee way. I get it. Yankees want to run back the same team. There'll be changes at second, third, left field. Yankees don't settle. Yankees don't settle. John Birdie and J.D. Davis. Jamani Jones. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're insane, Buswatch. Because I can't get in with your nonsense, with your crap, bro. I mean, like, seriously, Mr. Numbers. I come in here with honest assessments. I don't flip-flop because I don't tie myself with a rope to a team and have them drag me around like a lunatic. My square two-legger day, Bills 2.5 and the Bengals money line. Again, I want to see. So Ryan Page gave out the parlay. I don't know if that's a money line parlay or a line parlay with points. I mean, Bills minus 2.5, Bengals money line in the tees. I don't hate it. Whoever wins, Mets or Dodgers, baseball is going to be happy. You know, baseball wants the Dodgers, stars everywhere. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Mets, Yanks would be like, no one cares. Like the last one in 2000, nobody cared outside New York. But you get the Dodgers in there. It's West Coast, East Coast. Two historic franchises. Stop Geo says 4 5 we're on here to be wrong at least 40% of the time. Best cappers world are only hitting 60%. Or 60%. The best cap, those are insane cappers hitting 60%. 60%. Geo. Find me. Let me know who they are. I'll sign up with them. Props to the Yanks. I think my Tigers will be in their top division next year if we do some spending. Here's another team, right? We had and I say it all the time. I had the Tigers, Royals, team totaled over. Cubbies as well. I was high in the teams. Wasn't high in the Yanks. Wasn't high in the Dodgers. Now they both make the World Series, but are they where they were supposed to be to start the year? And that's when I say no. Dodgers are supposed to win 105 games. Took them to get to the World Series to get 105 games. They're going to win 111, challenge the franchise record. Nowhere close. We're going to challenge the Yankees at Seattle, best records ever. Nowhere close. The Yankees, we're just going to walk to the division. Nowhere close to sleepwalking to the division. The Orioles, again, this will go back to my Orioles take. You can't make a trade. You want to run back bad teams. And the Tigers, I'm going to say the Tigers were more of a fluke getting to where they were after they traded Flannery. Minnesota collapsed. Cleveland, and that's another. I mean, Cleveland bullpen. Talk about a collapse. What the heck? That's where I thought the Yankees. That's why I thought this game would be a 6 or 7 game series with the Yanks, because I thought the bullpen would equalize out to Cleveland having no offense. Pokes receiver for the Jags can't catch a cold. Okay, I'm like, who are we talking about here? They're not signing Soto. You cannot give him more than Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, come on. We got the head of the Aaron Judge fan club in this joint. You're going to pay Soto more? Mr. 2-time MVP? Get the hell out of here. He's going to New York or L.A. Thank you, Jay. I have to go for a day here. I love Higgy just had to rub it in. But you could, here it is. Rub it in. I don't care, because I didn't have the Yankees. I didn't have Cleveland. I didn't have the over the under, so it's nothing to me. Just a Saturday. What did I do yesterday? Went to Costco. Me and my wife, my son was over his buddy's house. My daughter wasn't feeling good. She stayed home. Me and my wife went out actually to the Cheesecake Factory for a couple's meal for the first time in I don't know how long. I didn't watch a game. Moneyline parlay 340. Tony C. Commies, Bills, Detroit, Cincy. Somebody's letting you down in that one. Hit the like button for Higgy and the champs Yankees. At that point, just unsubscribe if you're a Yankee fan. How about that, too? Mr. Numbers. Gio says, flip my numbers around. Higgy best cappers are doing what, 40%? No. 60% winners. I mean, you're 60% across a year in all sports doing all types of crazy shit. You are insane. That's an insane number. That's fake IG nonsense. That ain't real. I'll be happy with, like, if I'm at 54, 55% over a year across the board, I'm happy. That's why, listen, I'm having a little losing NFL right now, but college and baseball one offsets the lot you got. I mean, 60%. I'll take Weaver over Santa Claus. Whether Weaver proves he's here we go. Here we go. Luke Weaver. We're talking about the Yankees. Luke Weaver. Lions have covered the last 8 in a row versus their own division. Texans have lost 18 in a row as dogs versus the NFC. I mean, I don't like these don't matter to me. The Lions won last year's 2 games. They were like 4.5-point favorites over the Lions, and Nick Mullins threw 6 interceptions. Nick Mullins. Ravens won 11 in a row versus the NFC. Yeah, Ravens. I mean, Ravens are a good team, though. I mean, I can't get into the Texans losing because they were bad for so long. You know, the Lions the Bears have been terrible. Green Bay, but again, if you're covering, you could be an underdog covering, so that's a different kind of thing. What's on the menu today for food wise? I don't know. I got to go to my mom's house, help her out today. She had her credit card. Someone was charging stuff on her when she was in Jersey, but they were charging stuff here in Texas. So she got a new credit card. I got to go reload all of her bills paying on it. Let's grind her to tell the phones from the real ones. It's just, I mean, like 60%. That's a whole chunk. Claus was talking like he was Mo Rivera, but he's just another bus reliever failed unaccounted. Listen, Clay, the guy had a crazy season. So if you look at his season, why would you think he's going to come in here and choke? Not just him, the entire Cleveland bullpen. Pot roast. No, my daughter yesterday, so we went on tea, but she made some kind of like hamburger soup or something. I don't know. It was like she took some ground beef and some noodles. I don't know. I was like, what is this crap? Apparently we're having leftovers today. Whatever. She is good. She's good. We're gonna take her to a little trip this weekend, so get her out of the house for a bit. Although she gets that. She still drives. She's not bad. If she was a terrible driver, I'd be like, listen, you can't drive anymore. Now she doesn't drive at night. She wore glasses anyway, so she's, not going to drive around here. It's dark. We don't have a lot of street lights, right? Light pollution. So, but she's doing good. She's got a little friend down here. Her I think friends like Harriet. They're like little buddies that go out to eat like every day. They're going out for breakfast and lunch. So they're little old lady friends, which is nice. All right. Let's get into this and we'll get out of here. We got the Vikings money line today minus 130. Packers -3. Rams team total over 24.5. Teaser with the Falcons, Packers, Vikings, all touchdown action here. I think the Vikings should be 7.5, by the way. It should be a 7.5 with the Vikings. Best of luck to you, too, as well. King D. Mr. Numbers, let's go Yankees for you. All right, I'll cheer for your Yankees to win the World Series. All right, I don't mind if I'm wrong. I say that I'm wrong. But you have to realize my point of my takes. You just think that I'm just betting against the Yankees every game. I'm not doing that. I wish I did do that because I'd be up a lot of money, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Dodgers, no pitcher listed for today. Unbelievable. $300 million contract. That's where they're at. Contract. $300 million budget and a payroll, and they don't have a pitcher. That's baseball. That's baseball, Susan. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'll be looking at lines tonight. I think I'm doing Sports Grid with Gabe sometime today. What time? This Met game's at 8 o'clock. I could say, you know what? We'll do baseball cards, but I got, we got a Met game. It's at 8 o'clock. We definitely got to do a baseball game. We got the cards during the week because I think the World Series starts on Friday. So we'll definitely do cards during the week. I'll see everybody tonight. Be back for Look at Lines. Take it easy. Bye-bye.